Hi, my name is Tim Langley. I'm a chiropractor in Marietta, Georgia. Recently, a friend of mine went for his annual physical and told me that his doctor said he was in perfect health. In fact, my friend has never been in as good a health in his entire adult life as he is now. But he said his doctor said that since you're 53 years old, it's time for you to consider taking a baby aspirin a day. And when my friend asked his doctor, well, why would I do that? He said, well, you reduce your risk of stroke by a certain percentage. In fact, I think he said by 30%. So my friend, knowing that I don't take drugs and that I try to help people stay off drugs, asked me what I thought. And I said, well, they used to recommend an aspirin a day. And then the recommendation changed to a half an aspirin a day. And now it's a baby aspirin a day. Now, the mechanism for reducing the risk of stroke is to obviously thin the blood out so that you prevent plaquing or buildup of material inside the artery going to the base of the brain. My response to my friend was running an aspirin a day through your blood system is kind of like taking a gallon of bleach and running it through a water hose every day. Now you dilute the bleach with the water that's running through the hose, but over time, what is the effect of that gallon of bleach every day going to do to that water hose? Obviously, it's going to corrode the water hose, and eventually the water hose will break or burst under pressure. So we went to a half an aspirin a day. So we go from a gallon of bleach a day to a quart a day. Well, then eventually we take it down to a baby aspirin, which might be the equivalent of a cup. But what's the effect? If you're still running bleach through your water hose every single day, you still thin out the walls of the arteries. You still create a scenario where the artery is weaker, and then whenever stressed can eventually cause a stroke. Now there's two types of strokes, of course. One is where the artery is blocked, keeping blood from going to the brain, and then the other is where the artery burst at the base of the brain, causing all sorts of problems, anywhere from death to total incapacitation. Neither one is a real good option. And I just have to wonder, in addition to that risk, if you're running an aspirin a day through your system, whether it's a baby aspirin or whether it's a full dose of aspirin, there are also stresses on other organs, your kidneys and your liver, which filters everything that goes through your body. Is the risk greater to you of having a stroke, even if you're not at risk of one, or is the risk greater of damaging your kidney, your liver, and risking a stroke where the blood vessel bursts? There are many, many things that you can do without even an aspirin to reduce your risk of cardiovascular disease. You could lose some weight, you could exercise, you could get regular chiropractic care. Upper cervical chiropractic takes stress off your nervous system, allows your body to function in a more peaceful manner, lower your blood pressure, keep stress off those arteries, and keep you in better shape. All I'm saying here is that there's a better way, and that you should always ask the question, why? I'm Dr. Tim Langley. I'm a chiropractor in Marietta, Georgia. If I can ever answer any questions or refer you to a good chiropractor in your area, please don't hesitate to call or email me.